I'm back. The Bali body tan. I ended up going to Dumpling Social. So I actually got my bar out. I hope they don't just like stick my brows straight up. I'm just on my way to get my nails done. This is what my brows are looking like. Sorry if it was a little all over the place. Oh my god. I don't know which one's worse. What if I turn the light off? Okay, sorry about the lighting. This is as good as we're gonna get it. I am yellow, but that will only be for this clip. But hello. I'm back. So I haven't filmed for so long because work, it's not like been a lot in terms of like I've been really busy and I feel like I have too much on my plate, but it's just been a lot getting into like the routine and then having effort to then do something when I get home. Like I get home at 6 and then 6:30 some nights, so I can't really do anything before I go to work because I get up at 7. Like I could be getting up earlier and like going to the gym or something, but like if I got up early I would be going to the gym, I wouldn't be filming. And then after work I get home and just like I just want to rest and watch TV, and that's it. So I haven't really like had any motivation or just like energy after work to like film a makeup video, and then on the weekends it's the same kind of thing. I'm just like bleh. And I don't want to film, I just want to relax. And because we've been so like I've been so busy at work and Clancy's been doing different things like for work and stuff, so on the weekends we are pretty much just relaxing. So even when I do feel like filming, we're not doing anything like that interesting to film anyway in terms of a day in my life. And like makeup videos are just like for fun for me, but like my last video was a makeup video, so I didn't want my next makeup video to be a makeup video because like this is boring. I just do the same shit all the time. But anyway, hello. So I'm finally doing something interesting this weekend. It's actually Wednesday today, but I'm having like a semi pamper girls weekend. So this weekend I am on Saturday getting a brow tint and lamination and then a lash tint and lash lift at Brows and Beauty in the Woden Centre. So I'm doing that 10 o'clock by myself, and then Tash has a doctor's appointment, so I'm going to meet her afterwards and then we're going to go get our nails done together, which will be exciting. And then after that we're going out for lunch with Dylan as well. And then on Thursday, I'm kind of jumping around, and then on Thursday I'll like be doing my tan and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, so I'm not even going to do like full on like makeup or anything on Saturday obviously because I've got getting the treatments, and like when we go out for lunch we're going straight to lunch, so I won't like have hardly any makeup on or anything. So it's not really like get ready to like go out with me like makeup kind of thing, but it's more of like a pamper session, which I'm really excited about. And I also wanted to include something else. This will be like in another video as well, but like I also wanted to include something that I did today to kind of help. So I actually got my bar out. So I have a few like clips you would have seen like before this, me going to get it done. So I got that done this afternoon, And I don't know if it's like placebo, but I already feel 100% better pretty much. I got it out because I felt like it was just like messing with my hormone levels. I was getting major massive mood swings. Now I am talking about this in another video, but pretty much getting it out was to see whether or not the bar was causing that or it's something else. But I got the bar out pretty much just to see if the hormones coming out of the bar was causing the hormone levels. I just like had lots of other problems with it. So like my libido was like on the I didn't have any. It was on the floor, like TMI, but you know, yeah, it was just like messing with that as well. So I got it taken out. I went in and she was like, oh, so we're like removing the bar. And I was like, yeah. And she's like, you're not putting it back in? And I was like, nah. Like, she didn't ask any questions, but I think, I don't know. If that's what it says, then that's what you're doing. But I went and, sorry, Gandalf is scratching on his thing. So I went and got the pill. Sound like really influencer about the pill. Like, I went and got the pill. Yeah, I changed to the pill pretty much because I want to see if like this is any better for me. I think having that much, like I wasn't getting my period with the implant or the implant-on or whatever it's called. I wasn't getting my period with it, and I feel like that wasn't good for me either. So I feel like with the pill, when I used to get it, I used to skip the sugar pill and like skip my period, but I'm not going to do that this time, and hopefully that helps. But I thought that I'd include that in this video because that's kind of like sorting out my hormones and my mental health around like contraception or whatever. So I thought that would like kind of be included in like a pampering session because I feel better already, and I don't know if it's just my brain telling me that the reason I've been feeling so shit is because of the bar, and now my brain is like, oh, you don't have any more, like you already feel better, when like I obviously, it doesn't happen. Like, you don't just feel better like that. But I thought I would include that in here. But yeah, so I don't know if I'm going to be doing anything else tonight, so I probably won't see you guys until tomorrow night when I tan. Oh, I should probably show you, like, you would have seen I obviously filmed. Sorry, I'm also sick. Thanks, Clancy. So I have this band on, so I have to wear the band for 24 hours, so it's supposed to help with bruising. And then I have another bandage on underneath that, which is supposed to stay on for 5 days. And then I have, you know, the bandages that kind of act as if they were stitches. I have heaps of those on, and they're supposed to stay on for a week. And then I also have one stitch because they had to do a bit of a bigger incision for some reason. I think they were just like struggling to get it out. They also had to use so much anesthetic because I don't know what it is. I have like a problem where they'll put like a little bit of anesthetic in, and then they were like poking, and they were like poking the needle like on my arm, and they're like, can you still feel this? And I was like, yep. And then they put more in, and then they waited, and then they poked again, and they're like, can you still feel this? And I was like, I can still feel that. I can still feel it poking. They put more in, and I could still feel it, and then they put more in, and she was like, Jesus, there's so much. And I was like, yeah, I've had this before where like they've had to put heaps in because like the regular amount like doesn't numb. So when I got my bar in and when I got it replaced, so when I got it in the first time and replaced the next time, the same thing happened. And I've gone to the dentist before to get like a filling, and they put anesthetic in, and then they've poked around, and I've been like, I can still feel that, and then they put too much in and my whole face was numb. But anyway, I kept poking, she put more in, she finally was poking me, and I was like, no, I can't feel that. She was like, okay, I'm just going to try with the scalpel, because obviously they wanted to start doing it. Not that it was taking forever, but she did a little cut, and I was like, oh, I felt that. And she was like, oh, okay, I'll put more in. But we finally got to the point where I couldn't feel it. But they had to do like a bit of a bigger incision. So she was like, oh, I might do a stitch just to be safe so that you have a smaller scar. Well, not a smaller scar, because it's going to be like the length of the cut. Either way, but like a less wide scar because it's been like pushed together like better than just with the tape. So that is step one, I guess, of feeling better. But yeah, I will see you tomorrow when I am doing that. Okay, the lighting in this video so far has been nothing but orange. That's alright. So it's actually Friday at about, what is the time? 11:10. Let me just go put my iPad on the charger. Now you may be thinking, it's a Friday. Why are you not at work? Well, it's because I'm sick. I feel a bit better now, but I had to leave work early yesterday because I wasn't feeling that great. I think one of the kids gave Clancy like a sickness and he's given it to me, so we love that. But I also thought I better not go into work today and give it to anybody else. I was feeling really not good this morning. I feel a little bit better now, but I don't think I'm going to be able to go in. And I did ask if I could let them know like at lunchtime if I could do like, if I was able to do like the afternoon, but I just think we better not to. But even though I am sick, I'm doing stuff tomorrow and my insecurities are making me tan. So I'm gonna tan and then just put on like trackies and a jumper that I don't mind getting like a bit of tan on, so that I obviously am still staying warm. I need to, I mean it's only 11, but I do need to make something for lunch soon because I had a piece of Rocky Road for breakfast that I didn't eat yesterday when I bought it at the coffee van. But I'm gonna tan. So this is like the before the tan, and I'll show you guys the process, and I'm not gonna wash it off until tomorrow morning. So it's gonna be on for a long time, which is good. I'm probably gonna do more than one coat as well. The tan that I use is the Bali Body Tan. I like it. I think it's a little too green for me, but what I have, so that's what I'm going to use. Yeah, I'll catch up with you guys. Hopefully I'm still filming everything tomorrow. Hopefully I feel a bit better tomorrow so I can still go and do those things. But yeah, I will see you guys then. Okay, so I just went over and got a doctor's certificate from Priceline, and I thought I'd get some lunch while I was there. So I ended up going to Dumpling Social, getting some like dumpling things. So this is the sauce, and then I got fried chicken and kimchi dumplings, which are the best thing that they do, and I also got cheeseburger spring rolls. So that's what I'm going to do. Don't tell Clancy that I got this because he'll probably be jealous that I couldn't just wait and get it for dinner with him. But I don't know, I walked over there and I took my Dumpling Social tote bag because I wanted to get grapes from the supermarket, and I did. And I just was walking home and I was like, I kind of want to get something, and I was only going to get the dumplings, but then I got the spring rolls as well. But I'm going to put on a movie. Clancy doesn't like watching horror movies, so I don't really watch any at all, but I really like them. I don't know what one I'm going to watch yet though. I'm just looking through like Stan and that to see what I feel like, but I'm probably going to watch that, especially considering it's like daytime and stuff, so it's not going to be as bad. But yeah, gonna eat my dumplings and stuff, and I don't know how much else I'm going to film today, so I'm going to do this and I'll probably see you tomorrow when I actually have all my appointments and stuff. Okay, so I'm just about to head out, but I've realised that I forgot to film like me before I went to my appointment. So I have been to my appointment. This is what my brows are looking like. They're looking good. This one's like a little bit of a different shape than this one, but like that's just my brows. And then this is my, they've got like black literally everywhere, but that's alright. This is what my eyelashes are looking like. I'll put like a before pic here, like that I've taken separately. But I need to go fill up my car, and then Tash accidentally slept in for her appointment, so I'm meeting her in this city, so I didn't get to see her like there. but I need to go fill up my car first. I'll see if I can get into the city and then fill up in the city, but I need to do that at some point. So yeah, I'm gonna head off. We're gonna go have lunch with Dylan first, and then we're getting our nails done. So we just kind of switch the two around. But yeah, I'm off. I also need to buy some tape to fix this, because so to cleanse it out I wouldn't wear it, but it's really cold and I don't have anything else. But I'm just gonna be really careful with it and get something to fix it. So yeah, okay, I will catch up with you guys at lunch. Okay, so I just got back from lunch and it's actually almost 7 o'clock. So me and Tash were like trying to decide whether or not we should go to lunch with Dylan first or go get our nails done. And I said that like I hadn't eaten anything yet today, so that I was pretty hungry, so I was like, well, we can go and get lunch first and then like do whatever. So we went and had lunch. Tash was like feeling a bit sick, so she actually didn't like meet us until later. She just wanted like a little bit of like a cool down and like a 10-15 minute like rest before she met us. So we got there, ordered some drinks, like had a really long chat, and we ended up ordering, and she got there pretty much as our food got there, and then she ordered something, so she like didn't get hers food like that much after us. So we ended up doing that. Then we ended up walking around. We went and got a hot chocolate, we walked around a bit more, had a chat, and then we went back to Tash's and just like talked. But like we got to lunch at like 12:15, and we were at lunch for like 2.5-3 hours. Like I think it ended up being like half an hour, 40 minutes before Tash even got there, and then we were there for ages. And then we had a walk around and a bit of a shop, but we went back to Tash's after that, and we went back to Tash's like 4:30ish, 5ish, and then we were there for an hour, and I got home at like 6:30ish. So we were there we were out for ages having a catch up, but obviously it was like 4:30 and we were at Tash's, and like all the nail places shut at like 5. So we were like, well, so I'm gonna go get them done tomorrow, but I thought I would just quickly show you, like I already showed you my eyelashes and stuff, but I thought I'd quickly like tell you what actually happened. So like I got my brows laminated and tinted, and then I got my eyelashes lifted and tinted. I wish when they tinted it like they did the bottom ones as well, but I mean you can kind of see like they look short because they're actually sticking up, which I guess is good. That's what they look like. But I felt really bad because when I went in, the lady that like started doing my brows, I'm not sure if she hadn't like done brow laminations that many times, but I was worried going into it because I hadn't been there before, and I was like, I hope they don't just like stick my brows straight up and then like leave it, because I've done that with gel before and it hasn't looked good, and I like pushing them up, but I also like have to shape them so that they look good. And I was like, I hope that they don't like just put them straight up. And I felt bad because she was doing them for like ages. Like, so what they do is they glue them down, put them in place, and then they put the solution on. So they will let you like look at the shade before they actually put the solution on, thank God, to make sure that like you're okay with them. But I felt bad because she was like doing the glue, she was like sticking them up, and she was doing them for so long, and then she was like putting a cotton bud in hot water and like taking bits of glue off and redoing them, and like going back and forth between my two brows because one of them's a bit thicker than the other. Like you guys can see, this one goes down a bit more than this one, and also has like a bit more like on the side, whereas this one is more of a, like a straight angle, this one is more of a curve. That's just because my brows like different shapes, and I was really confused because I was like, wouldn't you like thread them first to make them the same shape, and then it would be easier to get them symmetrical? But I was like, anyway, and because I'd booked in for lash lift, lash tint, brow lamination, thread, and dye, which was a lot. But I'd gotten paid, and I was like, I need to treat myself. I don't know. Anyway, so I was like, I'm surprised they didn't put my lash stuff on and do my brows while my lashes were like setting. And then when she was doing them, she was getting me to like hold my brows down so that when she pulled them Like it was easier because there was like resistance because I was holding my lid down. And I was like, oh okay, well that must be why that they did my lashes last, or like did my eyebrows first so that like I could hold my eyes. She finally finished and I got to my appointment 10 minutes early. So they started 10 minutes early, but it was like, my appointment was at 10, but it was like 10:15 by the time she was like, oh, like have a look at them. So it was like 25 minutes that she was like doing this for. And I sat up and I was like, they would just put like straight up, and I have long brows. Like I honestly was expecting them to thread my brows, cut them, and then do it. And I have really like long brows, even though like they don't look like it obviously when you lay them down, like they look long. So that's why I knew I didn't want them to just be straight up, because I knew how long they were. Like they would be like up to here. So that's why I was confused they didn't thread them or cut them. Anyway, I was like, oh, I'm sorry, like I was just wondering if I could have them curved a bit more and not so straight. And I asked it like that, like I felt bad because then someone came over and she was like, not to me, but like to the other worker, she was like, get me the water, get me hot water. They speak 2 languages, so we're talking and I didn't understand what they were saying, and I felt really bad. Like I didn't want her to be getting like in trouble because I wanted them like a little bit different, so I felt really bad. And then she was like, give me the hot water, and she was like dipping them, and she pretty much just like rubbed them all off, like rubbed off all the glue, and was like, I'm so sorry about that. And I was like, no, like don't be sorry, like I just want them a different shape, like you didn't do anything wrong, that just doesn't suit me, but like that might suit someone else, like you know what I mean. And I was like, I don't know. So she did them again, and then she did my eyelashes first and did them. I heard her say to the other girl, like, you don't just do them straight, like you shape them when you do it or something. But I could only like really piece it together. Then worried because she was doing my eyelashes at the same time, and I was like, what if she does the wrong shape again? But because she was the one that was like, no, you don't do them like that, you curve, like you shape them, you curve them, I was kind of like had a bit more trust in the girl that came over and like took over, I guess. Anyway, then we went shopping, so I thought I'd show you what I got. I have this pair of like really old faded jeans that I wear to work, and I went shopping with Clancy the other weekend and I tried on another pair of like new black skinny jeans because I was like, well, I wear this old pair to work all the time, so like I should invest, like get a new pair, because these ones like pretty disgusting. I should probably chuck them out, like they're a couple years old or whatever. And then I like kind of got in my head about it, and I was like, but no one wears skinny jeans anymore, like it's not on trend, like everyone's wearing like baggy jeans out everywhere, like you don't see anyone in skinny jeans, even though like everyone still wears skinny jeans. When I got home I was like, I should have got them because I wear skinny jeans to work almost every day, so why would I not invest in like a new nice not faded pair? Like, just didn't make any sense. I was not making sense when I was like trying to talk myself out of it, even though like I could have saved the money, but like I didn't want to be wearing my old gross pair when I knew that I would wear them like every day, so I would get the use out of them. Really boring. I just got some black skinny jeans. I wanted to like invest in a good pair that wasn't like actual like denim, but was like the actual like the soft denim, which is what these are. So these are, oh, I got a tall fit, but that's alright. Well, these are the ones I tried on, so they're pretty long, but these are Insight cami tall jean jet black. So that's what I got in a size 8. And then I have a subtitled jumper that I always wear in like a light greeny khaki colour, like kind of like these pants colour, but like maybe a little bit more brownish khaki than like greenish khaki, but I wear it all the time. And I have it in a medium, which is really good, but I thought I would get one in black in a small, and it's like a more of a charcoal, so it's not like a black, but yeah, I just got that. Something else to wear to work. One of the other girls has this, but oh well, I went and got that. But yeah, that was about it. So I will take you to get my nails done with me tomorrow. So yeah, this is what they're looking like at the moment, but they will look better tomorrow. So I will see you guys then. Good morning, everybody. Sorry about the light, the sun's obviously behind me, but I'm just on my way to get my nails done. don't know if you guys will be able to see. Put some mascara on my lashes this morning, so they're looking a lot like bigger. But yeah, so I will take you guys along to get them done, and this is like a little before, so pretty not good, but I'll show you when they're done. Okay, so it's actually a couple days later, and I just realized that when I went to get my nails done, I forgot to come back and film. Me and Clancy just pretty much went and did stuff all day. Then on the Monday, we just had like a really chill day. Pretty much clean, well, not chill, like we pretty much cleaned the house all day, but then we like relaxed and stuff. But it's actually Wednesday and I'm about to head to work. So I thought I'd just show you what I ended up getting. So I just ended up getting like natural with like a tip, but they're pretty long. But that's right, I'm getting used to typing with them. I did have long nails before these. Like, I know I cut them, but like they were long before I cut them. So I was used to typing anyway. But like I said, I have like a clicky keyboard at work. So these are actually good, like better with that than if I like had a flat keyboard like a Mac. Yeah, I'm about to head to work. So I just thought I'd pop on, show you my nails that I forgot to show you. And in the video here, sorry if it was a little all over the place. It's been a couple days since I actually filmed like the majority of the video, so I'm like trying to even remember what I filmed and whether or not it flowed. But I'm sorry if it was a bit over the place. Hope you enjoyed it anyway. And if you did, like and subscribe. I also have a playlist of other Day in My Life videos that I like to sometimes go back and watch and see what I was doing. But if you enjoy Day in My Life videos, go watch those. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.